Stephen Adetutu Onia, a computer scientist, result-focused technology expert with strong business development skills, astute entrepreneur and industry captain, is the founder, group managing director and chief executive officer of SoftCity Group, a frontline technology support service solutions provider in Africa, and indeed one of the most distinguished CEOs to look up to in 2024.
What does it take to be successful in a business environment like Nigeria?
Okay, thank you very much. So let's start by understanding the business environment we have in Nigeria. We have one of the most dynamic business environments in the world. You see, we have businessmen that controls this environment in Nigeria, and they know what they're doing. So we have an environment where patronage does not happen by chance. There are people that will scrutinize you, evaluate you before they select you. So we have a very dynamic business environment in Nigeria. Now, surviving this environment does not really look like something too complex for me. I mean the business environment, because when you are well positioned in terms of quality, brand equity, and sufficient capacity, I think you stand a chance to be able to get the attention of most of these decision makers once you are well positioned. However, resilience is an essential requirement, which is unique within the context of Nigeria. You have to be resilient because we have a business environment that changes fast, changes very fast, and it takes experience to predict the trend and direction of the change. So resilience is also key.
How did this great brand, how did it start?
Thank you very much. SoftCity is a vision. It's a vision. In short, we don't really consider ourselves like a business. We see ourselves like a team on a Nigerian mission. That's the way we see it. We're in a Nigerian mission. The vision actually started about 19 years ago when we conceived the idea of an institutional system. I mean now SoftCity that can compete globally. And this were the era of when Facebook was being launched, and that was the era where innovation was basically starting. Everybody were getting into innovation. New products were being launched across the world. It was a global era where new companies were being spawned, and that was exactly the same time we conceived SoftCity. But we were clear on our vision. All we wanted to do was sell trust in the service of humanity. We had no other plan, and we were set out to be a Nigerian company, a Nigerian headquartered company. We knew what we wanted, we were clear, but we had a significant roadmap when we started, which was primarily at that point capacity. Because you see, now everybody's talking technology, SoftCity actually started as one of the major technology companies in Yaba. Now you hear people screaming Yabacon Valley, that we're like, no. But the truth is, we've been in Yaba since 2008. Also, we founded, and then there was really technology capacity was not common. I remember those days when we were trying to evolve. So that was how we started, and so far, thank God, because the vision did not change, the mission did not change. It's all about sell trust, showcase excellence. Simple, nothing else.
So, okay, just let us into this vision and mission.
Yeah. All right. The mission of SoftCity is to prove diligence in service, nothing complex, and provide solutions that can wow anyone, primarily in the sales of trust to humanity. And you see, the context of trust in what we do is very essential, because there's a reason why we put trust first, because the business we do is a business of trust. You can't do technology if you can't trust the provider. As a rule, if we want to work with you and we see you don't trust us, we just find a way to let you know, see, let's just disengage, because if there's no trust, you see, all these gadgets we use, the reason why you buy a new phone and upload your personal data, because you trust that device. The reason why you go on the platform and supply them your email and password and phone number is because you trust that platform. If you want this technology service, you need to at least trust the provider. And you see, for the mission, we had a global so we're set out to be a global company. Currently we are in 4 countries. We have a US entity, we have South African entity. We still operate from Nigeria primarily. We have India teams. Now you see, excellence, influence, and power. Those are things we were clear about. We needed the whole world to know that what they are doing in Silicon Valley, we can do in Nigeria. And it doesn't make what they do anywhere in the world, because computing is a level playing field. It's a field of practice where you can compete globally. There's nothing they can access that you cannot access. If I need a mainframe here, all I need to order it and they deliver my mainframe, and I will do the same thing they do in Dell Technologies. So it's basically a mission to sell trust, and a vision to showcase excellence, influence, and prove a corporate edifice personified internationally with power, basically.
Wonderful, Mr. Onia. So would you say 1 to 10, are you achieving that dream life?
Absolutely, I would say 10.5. Yeah.
So what would you say 19 years down the line, what would you say have kept you in business?
I would say diligence, resilience, and faith in God, basically faith, because Nigeria is a climate where at times you want to give up on those days, but we're in business because of the support we receive from some clients, some of our clients that really trust us to the extreme. We have clients that have been with us for 15 years, 17 years, to date. And you see, when we see those kind of clients, we feel we hold them a duty. We have clients that the entire technology infrastructure is being managed, supported, and implemented by our teams. And we try our best. You see, at time when we onboard a new client, I hear this question a lot, particularly because of the generation of Jackpot. He asks us, Soft City, you won't disappear and close down your company in 1 year, say you're all going to Canada. I tell them, we hold a duty to you once we onboard you. So we have clients that are doing with us for a long time, and we also have a mission to show to the world that, see, we're not that bad in Nigeria. We're not that. There's nothing being done overseas that we cannot do here. So what has kept us so far is like that mission that we set out for, and that vision that we keep our sight on, nothing else.
What about your services? Can you just, because for the sake of our esteemed viewers, just need to break it down. What's happening here?
Okay. I'll discuss our services from 3 key categories, and I use the word categories. 1, software systems implementation. 2, data security systems. 3, computational intelligence. Now, for the software systems design implementation, we have an advanced team of software engineers within the organization. And this is where we build apps like mobile apps, we build web apps, we build desktop applications, we build USSD applications. We build all sorts. Basically, we are a one-stop shop for anything software implementation.
This is Soft City Group. We are Africa's technology powerhouse, prioritizing trust and humanity in the delivery of world-class technology support service solutions across the globe. We deliver bespoke solutions in software development, wireless internet networking, digital security systems, office automation and telephony, and more. Soft City, call us now.